happy day every day. It's a mindset. When you have the intention to live a life surrounded by love and in love with life, things that happened in your past, traumas, abuses, cannot ever stop you again. When you take responsibility, that Hawk confirmed, when you take responsibility for your life, when you no longer feel ashamed, when you are no longer embarrassed, when you have let go of the guilt that was imposed, you retake your power back. Many individuals like myself who were diagnosed with PTSD from domestic violence experiences were stopped for many years. But after going through lots of insight therapy, lots of therapy with professionals that have committed themselves to helping individuals like myself and my children, your life changes for the better, because our intention was always to live a better life without the threat of domestic violence. And domestic violence covers lots of different types of abuse. Many people ignore, some individuals think that domestic violence only involves physical attacks, but domestic violence covers mental abuse, psychological abuse, the verbal abuse that is, for example, a threat, like, if you don't listen to me, I'm going to, and they use the fist. That is already considered physical violence, because they are threatening physical abuse, physical injury on yourself. And so I will be sharing a documentary. I will be sharing more information about upcoming events. We have completely moved across the country, and I'm excited because I returned to the place that I swore I would never return, because when I left the state of Missouri, I had left a very abusive relationship defined by domestic violence. But, many years, the word narcissism was not even brought. And I'm going to be focusing on the actions of abusers, of individuals. And in many cases, it's an angry man who attacks women. And so this is an invitation to not lose focus. Don't get stuck on the names. It's the actions. It's the abuse, the attacks, whether they're physical, mental, spiritual. They are attacks with their intention to destroy everything that you represent. And I'm here stronger than ever. Today happens to be a day where, some celebrate my birth date. I celebrate every day because I am reborn constantly. But today is March 26, 2025. And I am here as a testament to prove that there is a beautiful life after domestic violence. Once you decide that your boundaries are stronger than ever, that your boundaries will never be broken by those who were accustomed to triggering you, to provoking you so that they can use your reaction to prove their made-up delusional story that you were the aggressor. I am here living the greatest life ever because I choose to do that. Surrounded by those that have always shown me unconditional love, unconditional support in life. I've had to let go of many people, including blood family relatives. And the process has been exciting. The process at times had been very difficult, but here we are progressing with lots of love, excited for what's to come, excited because I choose to make every day a blessing. I live in a state of gratitude by design, by intention, and that is something that no abuser can ever take away from me. So thank you for following the posts that I will be sharing. I will be sharing a lot more information, a lot more personal information. And the difference is that I know the truth. I know the truth that I lived, or not only myself, but the truth that unfortunately my children also had to experience with me, because we were dealing with very abusive men, obsessed with hiding the truth. And that's okay. You know, you get to a point in your life, in your healing journey, where it doesn't matter who believes you, you live your life in truth, in love, and always knowing that God is within me. And I am here as a testament, because the only way that I could have survived is because of divine intervention. I'll be sharing a lot more information, and the purpose is to help others, because I am committed to be an advocate, to raise awareness about domestic violence, and to be a pillar of change, to live by example, and just a reminder to those that are still trapped in domestic violence situations. There is hope. Work on yourself, love yourself so much. Sometimes you have to do it in private, because some individuals are still trapped in domestic violence situations. But I'm here to remind you that you matter, that everything eventually works out in our best interest and in our favor, because the entire universe has our back. Whether you call it God, our creator, divine power, it's all here, it's all within. Remember who you are. Remember that you are worthy of all the greatness that this life, that this universe has to offer. And loving yourself first is a great start. So thank you once again. If this helped you, I'm glad. I had to take a break and retreat in silence, but I am here, stronger than ever, because a higher power has my back. So get to the point where you lose the guilt, you lose the shame, and you know what? Be proud of those horrible experiences that you went through. You didn't need them, but you are here as a testament that love always wins.